Hello everybody, Marcos Villegas here at the Wildcard Gym, being joined by the one and only Freddie Roach. And Freddie, your fighter, Ruslan Provodnikov, has a big challenge ahead of him next weekend, going for a world title shot against Timothy Bradley. What were some of the things coming in that you knew needed to be done, and what was done in order to make sure that Ruslan gets the victory next weekend?
Well, you know, Bradley's a good boxer, and he's a decent puncher. He does like to come in and attack with his head a little bit low and so forth. He's like Billy Goat a little bit, but we got ready for whatever he brings. If he wants to box us, we're going to cut the ring off and make it a lot smaller and set traps. If he wants to fight with us, I welcome that, and we're working on punching with him and trading with him and catching him in the middle, because I definitely have the better puncher of the two.
When you said if he's going to come in and fight with us, you kind of smiled, and that's the thing, you know. The thing has been, can Ruslan get Bradley to fight with him and to brawl with him? Do you think Bradley will do that?
I think once he feels Ruslan's power, and no, he won't. I feel he'll try to box him and so forth and move, and that's why we have to be a little bit more aggressive in that situation if that does happen. And when we catch him on the ropes, we have to take full advantage of it, because he's very fast at foot, and it'll be very difficult to catch him in the ropes, so you don't catch him that often. So when you do, you have to take advantage of it.
Given the last time you were across the ring with Bradley, when the bell rang, when it was all said and done, are you worried at all about the judges if it goes 12 rounds?
No, you know, that happened. I don't even think about that. It's a whole separate situation and so forth. You know, why that happened, I don't think anyone will ever know. It didn't help anyone, even Bradley. I mean, he's been off for 18 months, I think, since that fight. I don't think about the Pacquiao fight whatsoever going into this fight. It's a whole separate situation. I have a whole different style of fighter, so it changes. All the dynamics change a little bit. So I'm not thinking about getting robbed or anything like this. I'm thinking about Ruslan winning by knockout.
Looking at Bradley's trainer, Joel Diaz, he's made some comments, you know, and you, of course, responded back to the whole how he feels you don't have the love for boxing anymore. But given the rough year you had with your fighters and the record and all that, did you get a little down about yourself? Did you question yourself at all, or you didn't really pay much attention to that?
Well, you know, obviously when you lose, there's a reason, and you have to figure that out and so forth. But it's my job. It's my job to get my fighters ready for fights, and it's their job to win fights. So the thing is, we do the best we can. We train real hard. We haven't lost the love of boxing in the wild card, that's for sure. And, you know, he's trying to get under my skins and so forth, but, you know, that's the old tricks. And, you know, I've met the guy twice in my life. He doesn't know me. I don't know him personally. I know he's a pretty good fighter in his day, and he fought some pretty good opponents and so forth. But you know, I have nothing bad against that guy. I'm just getting my fighter ready to win a fight, and I'm doing my job.
Yeah, no, with the comments, when I read them and saw him, it looked to me that he was trying to play some mind games with you, because I know with Bradley, you know, there was a lot of talk back and forth, but a lot of fans feel that there might be some animosity on his part towards you.
Well, maybe. I've had a lot of success. We've had a lot of great years and so forth. We had a little bit of a bad year. But, you know, you look at it, even though it's a bad year, I was in a lot of world title fights with a lot of good fighters and so forth, and there's winners and losers in boxing. And like Manny Pacquiao said to me, if you don't think you get knocked out in this sport, you're in the wrong sport. So we accept our losses, and we definitely are going to come back stronger, though, and try not to let that happen again.